So number 2 says that a grandfather clock loses K minutes every L hours. At this rate, how many hours will the grandfather clock lose in 1 week? So what we want to realize is that we can make this really simple on ourselves by replacing these two variables with numbers. And we can actually pick whatever number we want, and it's going to make this helpful. However, what we want to notice is that we have a big underline in that problem. And whenever something is underlined, capitalized, or bold in an SAT question, they're trying to hint to you that you are going to make a careless mistake unless you pay close attention to that. So we're not going to do that because we're going to remember that, and we're going to pick numbers that make this a lot easier on ourselves. So since they're asking for this in hours and they're asking for this in weeks, what we're going to do is we're going to say that this grandfather clock loses 60 minutes every 24 hours. So that really can be switched over to it loses 1 hour, because 1 hour is 60 minutes, every 24 hours, which is 1 day. And now the question wants to know how many hours can this lose in 1 week? So we can actually switch this over and get this to be 7 days. So now this question is super simple for us. So if we multiply x times 1, we get x. 1 times 7 is 7. So this clock is going to lose 7 hours every 7 days. But unfortunately, if we look at the answer choices, we don't see 7 because the answer is only 7 because of the nice numbers that we picked. What we do see are a lot of variables. So we have 7 times k times L. We have 7k divided by L. We have L divided by 7k. We have 14k divided by L. And we have 5L divided by 14k. So if we look at all these answer choices, all we're going to want to do is see which one of these equals 7, which is our answer, using the numbers that we picked for k and L. So if we go through this is going to be 7 times 60 times 24. We don't even have to do the math there to realize that that number is going to be way bigger than 7. So this is out. This is going to be 7 times 60, so that's 420 divided by 24. 420 divided by 24, definitely way too big to be 7, so that's out. This one is now going to be 24 divided by 7 times 60. So 24 divided by 420, that's a tiny little fraction, so that's not equal to 7. And now this guy over here is 14 times 60, so that's going to be, if we do a little handy calculation, we get 840. And then on the bottom, it's going to be 5 times 24, which is going to be 120. And if we divide 840 by 120, we end up with 7. And that is going to be your answer.